What up, what up, what up? Bankroll Tim bedded up. About to finish this Chevelle up. I got this side on. Forgiato, 7-inch lip, boom. You can see, move the wheel forward. It's not totally set yet. Once it's on the ground, I'll have it set. But anyways, rear end narrow, coilovers, bracing, undermount anti-roll, super drop boxes, all painted up, all cleaned up. C-clip eliminators, the wheelwood brakes. You can see that there's no shimming needed behind the caliper. It all comes out square. I've just put those couple on the outside so that way the bolt didn't stick through and have any problems with hitting the rotor. Boom. I did that brace underneath, like I said. But here we go. All right, so the C-clip eliminator, you know, gets rid of the stock bearing and all that stuff. And I was talking about with that ring that holds the stock bearing, got to cut it off and grind it, but you can't narrow it. If you cut that off, you can't narrow it. You got to narrow it, then cut it off because where the pucks go. I got the aluminum sealer, whatever you want to call it, for the C-clip eliminator. The last time when these were on, and this is how it goes, oh, this goes in between there, boom. The last time, whoever did it before, they had silicone on one side, not on the other side, so it was leaking. But yeah, the backing plate goes in between there, boom. The bolts go through the back side from the flange into the C-clip eliminator. These are the new style, single. Back in the day, they used to have two-piece things, and it was a mother trucker to get it together. But anyway, so I'm about to bolt all that up right now. And then the center's back in it, which I use the same shimmy and everything that they had already had. Whoever said it right. The backlash is right. These little brackets here, which are the chassis brackets, where I normally use the Viking ones because they're like that goldish zinc color or whatever. But what I'll do here is scuff them and take the brush and just sit here and brush them black. But yeah, so moving right along with this thing, everything's going pretty good. I just put that stuff on there. I'm gonna bolt that together. I know this bright ass light behind me be blinding, shadowing, but it's pretty much set. I mean, I know, like I said, the squish of the spring when the car goes down will be about 2 inches. So top of rim, I mean, it looks closer than what it really is, but top of rim would go right with the quarter, boom, and have a nice little tuck. It could go probably lower than that, but we'll see once I set it down. And that's really all that, you know. Today is Sunday. Sunday, what, the 20, I don't even know, 24th, 25th, whatever the hell it is. You know what, I got a calendar on the wall right there, which is obviously on the wrong day. But anyway, 24, 7-inch lip, 4G. The axles, the center hub of the axle was not milled down for the center hub of this wheel. So I did end up having to run a 1/4 inch black Willwood spacer in there. If that becomes a problem with clearance issues out here, I'll be able to move the wheel in a 1/4 inch by, I'll take the center of the hub of the wheel and I'll do that little machine work right there to where that'll fit over that. But it's not that big of a deal. I'm pretty sure we got plenty of clearance. It's got the anti-roll on there. Let's see if I can get a better shot of that. How those brackets, you see how those brackets go. You set them up here, plumb it with the bottom, level, plumb, square, blah, blah. And you drill holes, mark them, drill the holes. This is a big, thick piece of metal with their bracket. I did end up getting in here because there's a brace right there. So it's got plenty of support right there. But yeah, this is the billet one, which is the next up from the basic one. Got the, it says trick chassis in here, trick chassis, 1/2 inch bolt, the bigger, just, you know, heavier duty. This is the type of spacer I'm talking about. It comes with the Willwood, and it's solid. So none of that little pop metal stuff that can break. But yeah, all right, y'all. Just a quick little video of the Chevelle. and then I'll get a video of it on the ground. They did plow the lot, but the car, I don't know if I showed that about the starter. But that ground wire in the back, like I showed pictures on IG. But so here's the starter, and the car had a starter problem, right? So check this out. Oh, look at that. They never tightened the bolt. And actually, the nut was way down here. So now, not just the start wire either. Watch this. Look at that. Barely any movement. Which this one, it was pretty good. But bass and stuff like that, having subs in the car, bass will shake shit loose. And don't get me wrong, there's so much stuff going on at one time, like me doing everything. There's times I forget stuff. So I just gotta always make time to stop, make a checklist, go through and check everything. Check, 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 mark it off as I go, and double check so that we don't run into those problems. But all right, y'all, Bankroll Tim, Untitled Customs, and I'm out. Appreciate y'all.